So today we want to run One-Way ANOVA using JASP. For this we have a small data set of groups and years of education. Let's see how it's done. So first let's get to know the data set. So we're going to descriptive statistics. And when we get to descriptive statistics, we're going to get the years of education. We're going to put them in the variables box. We can see that we have 150 respondents. We can see the mean value, the standard deviation, and the minimum and maximum values. We can also grab group and put it in the split file, in the split area. So we can see the descriptive results for each one of the groups. We have 4 groups here, and this is the descriptive results for each one of them. We could also run some basic plots just to know the data set better. For instance, we're going to go and run the distribution plot. So for the distribution plot, we're getting the distributions for each one of the groups that we inserted. We can also add density plots for each one of these plots that we just generated, and so on and so forth. So basically we can run the descriptive statistics from other angles as well, but let's try to focus on the ANOVA. So for the ANOVA, what we're going to do, we need to go to the ANOVA icon, and we need to go to the ANOVA under classical and not under Bayesian. So we're going, and what we need to do, we need to grab the years of education as the dependent variable. We need to put it here, then we need to put the group here in the fixed factors. And this is what we got. We got an indication of sum of squares, the residuals, we got degrees of freedom, we got degrees of freedom of the residuals as well, and we got the indication for the level of significance of the result. We can see that the p-value is 0.001 or less than 0.001. That means that it is completely significant. So we want to find the source of differences between the different groups. So we want to go all the way down here and to post hoc tests. And for that, what we need to do, we need to grab the group and we need to put it in the box, in the right box. And we already see the results for Tutor that initially is checked here. We can also look for Schaffer and Bonferroni and all of them. And basically, this is how we do it. Let's check Schaffer as well. So we can see we have the differences between each one of the pairs. So with group number 1, we see it's not different, not significantly different than based upon Tutor, not significantly different than group 2, but it is significantly different than the rest, groups 3 and 4. With group 2, we see that it's basically significant than the other 2 groups, and we can see that groups 3 and 4 are non-significantly different than each other. The results are pretty much the same, both with Tutor and Schaffer. So basically, this is how One-Way ANOVA is done. We can also do many other things here. We can run descriptive plots, but we have seen that before, so it is not really too different than what we have done already with the descriptive statistics. And basically, this is how the basic form of One-Way ANOVA is done with JASP.